Welcome back to the Friday edition of the Saints Insider 2-Minute Drill. I am Luke Johnson, your Saints beat writer for the New Orleans Times-Picayune. Today, the Saints held their 14th training camp practice. They had a change of venue, moving from their facility out at 5800 Airline Drive in Metairie to the Superdome. And we got to see Derek Carr for the first time in his new digs, and he looked pretty comfortable because guess what? He was throwing the ball to Chris Olave a bunch again today. First team period featured 5 passes from Derek Carr, 4 of them wound up in Olave's hands. The last of them was a pretty touchdown on a free play. Brian Brzee was jumped off sides at the start of the play before the snap. Saints recognized it. Carr saw he had Olave in single coverage running deep downfield, and he tucked the ball up to him. And poor Alontae Taylor, third time in the last week, stride for stride with Olave, good coverage, and he got beat by Olave making a contested catch. Look, we've been talking about that guy a lot, especially in the last week. I think everybody's recognizing he's having a very good camp. Chris Olave is well on his way to being a star this year, better than just a very, very good receiver, like a great receiver. We keep seeing signs of that every day. I imagine it's going to continue once the regular season rolls around. Speaking of things rolling around, Sunday the Saints open up their preseason against the Kansas City Chiefs at noon in the Dome. We will see, as expected, all the starters, including Derek Carr. I'm assuming Michael Thomas is part of that number as well. It'll be good to see those two guys play. One guy who will not play, however, is new free agent signee Jalen Smith. He went through his first practice today in a Saints uniform wearing number 59. Didn't see a whole lot of him. Because he's still learning everything. We're not going to see him play in the game, but he's somebody that we'll be keeping a close eye on next week when the Saints travel to Los Angeles for joint practices with the Chargers. Looking forward to seeing what he looks like in this defense. The Saints thought off-ball linebacker was a weakness for them, so let's see if he adds some depth to that unit. We've got a lot for you over at NOLA.com. We'll have a lot for you for the rest of this weekend as the Saints gear up for their first preseason game. So keep it with us over there, and we will see you Sunday.